Sheesh, guys, the slaughter here continues for AMC stock. My goodness, it is down another 17.5% today, down 44 cents. And in the pre-market, you guys can see we hit $1.90. And I'm not sure if you all remember, but I believe the all-time low, if I remember correctly, which I believe it was what I remember, wasn't it $1.91, right? The all-time low was $1.91 from whenever that was, a year ago or a couple of months. When was that? Actually, no, not a couple of months ago. That was back in, I believe it was about 3 years ago, right? That was right before the 2021 rally. We hit that all-time low, $1.91. And today, do you guys see that number right here? We hit $1.90, guys. We just hit a fresh all-time low on AMC. So it's crazy to say. We had that huge pump to $20, right? Then it pulled back, had the mega pump to 70, and a lot of people didn't think it would happen. I mean, it's crazy that it did, honestly, and here we are. We're at all-time lows, and of course, a lot of this has to do with what ended up happening to AMC with the APE units, the fact that that conversion ended up going through. Guys, the reality is, the harsh reality is, that ended up screwing AMC shareholders, and it freaking sucks, right? But that's the reality. AMC shareholders, they got completely screwed, and I think they have every right to be pissed off at the management team, CEO. You have every right. You have every right to be pissed off because, look, this stock before, I guess this wasn't speculation that it wasn't, or what happened this day where it got hit to 880. I forget exactly what happened that day. That was a month ago. But there was speculation that the conversion was not going to happen, obviously, and AMC was coasting at 485. It got up to 880. I forget exactly what happened that day. But in the back of everybody's mind, people knew that there was a chance, and we got it, right? It happened, and here we are, down, again, 17%. And this is not just, well, I guess it is 17% today, but this is on the back of back to back, or maybe back to back, whatever, days of massive drops. We're talking yesterday, guys. Let me zoom in here. You all remember AMC went from 312 in the morning down to 245 at the low, pretty much. That was a drop of 21%. And it was even worse the day before that. We can see it was at $4 on Monday morning, and it went all the way down to about 305 by the or at the low of the day. It was down 25%. So AMC is seeing back to back 20+% drops. Well, I guess not today. It's down 18%, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was down 20+% later today. Earlier in the day it was. So this is just complete destruction. And at this point, who knows where AMC is going to go? When will the bleeding stop? For me, guys, seeing this price action getting hit day after day, 20%, and I know a lot of you out there watching agree, it makes it very difficult to, go and nibble a little bit if you want to take a speculative position or, put a buy order in. It makes it very difficult, and the risk increases knowing the fact that, okay, we're down 20%, 10%, 15% the past couple of days, whatever it is. Could that happen again tomorrow, right? It makes it too risky. And this is not, honestly, guys, one that I want to mess with that much anymore, AMC. Until we get some more clarity on the price action, until the dust kind of settles, I'm going to just be on the sidelines right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to come on here and sugarcoat it and be like, oh, yeah, I'm loading the boat. I'm buying every share of AMC on the books, baby. Let's go. That's not the case, right? I'm going to be on the sidelines. I might nibble a little bit at some point with the speculative side of my portfolio, but for now, I'm just watching it as, everything's unfolding, right? As we're getting closer and closer to the actual conversion. And let me actually pull up the APE units now that we went over AMC, and now we know we're at all-time lows, which is nuts. And you guys can see it here on, well, technically it still says it here at $1.91. You guys see that right here, where the arrow's at, $1.91. That was hit, back in 2021, but we just hit $1.90, right? Once the markets close, I think that'll register as, a new all-time low on this monthly chart. But either way, that's what's going on right now with AMC, guys, down again. And the APE units, let me pull those up. APE units are pretty much at break even, down, let's see, about a penny down 0.5%, really nothing, guys. And like I said yesterday, the APE units are looking interesting just because of the fact that they're holding this uptrend here on the 4-hour chart. You guys can see they've been holding this uptrend, the APE units, since the middle of March. So we're talking over 5 months now. This trend has been holding, and we got a little bit too hot recently, you could argue, when the APE units got up to about 240, mid $2 range. Got a little bit too hot. Now we're at 185. We've been consolidating for a day or two, down about 26%. If anything, guys, this looks more attractive than AMC, just looking at the charts, right? So we're going to see, man. Maybe we do get a little bounce on the APE units at $1.90, $2. If that breaks, maybe we get a run back to the mid twos. I don't know. Time will tell. APE units look decent, though, right now, in my opinion, at least in my book. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, guys. Shameless plug here, at StosserFest or Stos Talk Stocks. You'll find me on there at Twitter. I'm getting way more active, and I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers over there on Twitter. I think we're at like 715 right now. We're slowly building on there. So if you want to be connected on Twitter, you want to be a part of the community on there, use that link down below, or simply go to at StosserFest or Stos Talk Stocks. You'll follow me, or you'll find me, and if you want, you can follow me over there on Twitter. So let's take a look at some other names right now, guys, that are doing fairly well right now. We have Bed Bath & Beyond breaking out, which I might make a video solely on that, maybe, undecided. I'm kind of tired of Bed Bath & Beyond talking about it. There was a month or two stretch where we made a bunch of videos on it, and I'm kind of tired of that stock, but maybe we'll cover it. Maybe we'll go over it in this video, or maybe I'll make a video on it. We'll see. But Netflix right now is up 4.5%, a legitimate company, right? Netflix is up $20, almost 5% actually, and it looks like it's starting to break out now towards the highs from a couple of months ago, or not months ago, but rather the top of this channel, which if I get the 90-day chart up and get the channel tool out, you guys can see Netflix is starting to get more towards the top of that, right? Let me actually pull up this 4-hour chart to show you guys. There we go. So you guys can see that. So if we do start taking out the highs from, let's say, a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago even, 445, that could be a spot where Netflix starts to really take off. Let me actually set my alert there right now at 445. And Shopify is also starting to make a move right now. It's up, 4.3%. Still pretty oversold if you ask me. And it looks like now we're starting to bounce off this channel on the 4-hour chart, which is great. You guys can see it. And we're above the 50 SMA, which is awesome. And now we're starting to maybe make a move towards that 180 SMA, which is at 60, 61 bucks a share. Now we're actually getting close to the highs from the beginning of August, 57 bucks. If that point breaks, which that's where my alert's at, we could get to that 180 SMA at 60 bucks. Totally possible. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Feel free to hit that like button and to subscribe. And don't forget to get up to 16 stocks from Moomoo, each up to $2,000, guys. I'm telling you, this is the best promo right now, and the clock's ticking. It's limited time. So use that link down below. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks, and fund it with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And guys, fund it with at least $5,000 on top of those 15 stocks. You also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Expedia stock, which makes this promo a no-brainer. So what the heck are you waiting for? Get on it. Use that link down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you in the next one.